Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Apologies about my appearance right now. I've put on my pyjama top because it's very comfortable, and my hair, again, I'm going for comfort rather than style right now, quite clearly, so just ignore my look. Also, again, I'm relying on natural lighting, so I'm sorry if it varies. I have, however, borrowed my boyfriend's camera now, so the quality might be a bit better, although I can't actually see what I'm filming right now because the screen doesn't rotate. So if something's not shot, I apologise. I am getting my own camera, I just haven't ordered it yet, so bear with me. So this week I am going to do another haul. It's not going to be as big as the one I filmed 2 weeks ago because that was stupid. So my plan now is, if I'm going to do a haul video, I'm going to do it in parts, so I won't leave it a whole month this time. This is basically 2 weeks, or I'm going to try and keep it as quick as I can, basically. Okay, so last week I went to Primark again and I bought several items. They're not all Disney as such, but they're sort of themed. So cracking on, I picked up these cozy socks, they're called, and they are, I'm trying to get that out of the way, thumper. So I can't tell if things are in shot or not, so I'm really sorry. But basically they are fluffy socks and they've got like little grips in the bottom, so you don't go sliding around, because all my house we don't have carpet in, we just have laminate, so I would literally slide all over the place. And they've got little pom-poms on the back. Look super cozy. Love thumper, so brilliant. And they were £2.50, so can't wait to put them on. I don't know if I get a pile again, I haven't got anywhere to put things. On the sock theme, I also got Winnie the Pooh ones. So they're 3 pairs. They look like they've got, I don't actually know what's on what. I think there's 2 ones with Pooh on it, and I can't tell what the back one is because I haven't opened it. But I bought the Beauty and the Beast ones of these last time I went, and they're really comfortable, so I thought I'd get some more. And these are £3 in Primark. The next thing I got this sign, and it's a unicorn. It's all glittery and it says, "Roll me in fairy dust and call me a unicorn," because it's just, we all want to be unicorns, and it's just pink, glittery, and just perfect. And that was £1.50. Not sure where I'm going to stick it yet because my room's a bit of a mess with everything in here, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere nice to put that. Okay, so these really aren't Disney themed, these 2 items, but they were too cute. So I got some chokers because when I have a t-shirt on, like I've got a necklace on now, I don't like wearing necklaces that hang down. I'd rather have something that's around my neck because I feel like it's more visible. So I just got this one that's like a bow that goes around your neck, but it's got a clip on the back of it. And that one is £2 in Primark. I also got this set of 4, they're 5 actually, and they're like pale pinks and rose golds. Really cute. I just realised there's not 5, there's 6, because there's this choker at the bottom that's sort of see-through that I didn't see. So yeah, that was really good value because that's £3 for them, and they're all slightly different. So yeah, really good value. I mean, they are junk jewellery, so they won't last that long, but because of the price of them, you can just go and buy more. That's why I like Primark's jewellery, because it's just easy. And of course I've got pink because pink is quite clearly my favourite colour. Okay, next I think I've seen this a lot on Instagram, this just a little photo holder that's like a mermaid seashell, and it's all sort of iridescent in the middle. I mean, it's not very well made, and the holographic thing is really quite scratched. I did look through all of the ones that were in the store and they're all quite scratched, so this was the best that I found. But I mean, it's £1, so I mean, it's not great, but for £1 you can't really argue. And I'm not sure what I'm going to stick in it yet. Maybe just like a Disney postcard or something. Might look quite nice in that on my shelves. I haven't decided. I'll decide later. Next thing, again I haven't got this out of the box yet. It's a seashell trinket dish. It's really pretty because it's I'll see if I can get it out. Bear with me. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to. Oh god. Don't make this easy. Okay, right. So it's this trinket dish, and it's all iridescent, pretty. Just reminds me of a mermaid. And I just thought, I've got quite a lot of like jewellery and random bits and pieces on my dressing table that is a mess at the moment, if you can see it behind me. So I thought that's quite handy, and it also fits with my whole mermaid Disney theme in my room. So yeah, and I mean, that was £4, so that's not bad, and it's quite well made actually. They did do a matching money box, but it's quite big. It's like a big shell, probably about that big, and I literally have nowhere to put that, so couldn't pick that one up either. This is a really random buy. It's a cat unicorn in a snow globe. I don't know why I need it, but I thought it was pretty and cute, and it's quite heavy actually, and it was only £4, so it was a bit of an impulse buy. But I like cats, I like unicorns, and I like snow globes, so I just thought, why not? It's quite cute. While I was in there, I also picked up some nail varnishes, because I keep meaning to paint my nails. I haven't got them painted at the moment, but I quite like them to be sort of quite girly and glittery. But I went to paint them the other day, and I realised I don't actually own many glitter nail polishes. So I went into Primark, and they had loads, and they're not actually too bad in there. So I got this metallic pink one, and I don't know, it doesn't look like the colour on the outside, but it's sort of like a shiny purple. I haven't tried it yet, so I'll let you know how that comes out, but that was £1.50, that one. And then I picked up 3 little glitters. I got like a lilac one, a pink one, and a silver one, and they're all 60p, and I just thought if you put them on top of nail varnish, they just sort of look a bit sparkly and a bit I like to call them princess nails when I have them done. So yeah, I thought pick them up because they're so cheap. Don't know what they're going to work like, but we'll wait and see. I got, oh, this all falling down. I picked up these while I was in there. I've been seeing these online, I've been wanting to get them. They're pyjamas, and again, of course, they are covered in Ariel, but they look really comfy. I mean, they've got, I can't show you, they're all tied together, but they've also got shorts with them, and they're like really lightweight material, and they've got like a shell on the pocket of it. Really pretty. The shorts have got little pom-poms around the bottom, and yeah, I think they're not too thick, so you won't get too hot in the summer. And they were £10, which I think is really good because the design in them is so pretty. So I can't wait to wear them, especially because Primark's really upped their game with Disney pyjamas at the moment, because this is a Disney top that was in my last haul. It's so comfortable, I just can't take it off. That's hence why I'm wearing it now. The last thing I got in Primark was this mermaid blanket. I already own a mermaid blanket, but mine is a crochet knitted one, and it's sort of open at the back, so if you want to go full mermaid, you have to sort of wrap it around the back of you so you're enclosed, and if you don't, you sort of get a draft up the back. And it's not very soft, and it's sort of, where it's crocheted, there's all holes in it. So I went in there, and I've seen this a while, and today I decided to buy it, and it's fully enclosed, and it's the softest thing I've ever felt. So once I touched it, I was like, I've got to have it. And they had it in my one, they had it in pink, and they had it in purple, but I don't own much grey, and I quite like grey things, so got it in grey, and I will be snuggling up in that for sure. And that was £11, which really good value for like a blanket, especially because I like dossing around the house. When I went shopping in Primark, I went into some other shops, but I didn't get anything, and then I went into it's called CEX. It's like a It's somewhere you can go in there and you can like sell your old DVDs and games, and you can go and buy the second-hand ones. And I went in there because I collect the DVD O-rings with the shiny covers. I have quite a lot of the O-rings without the actual DVD, so I went in there to pick up some of them, and I did get a few. But when I was in there, someone had obviously traded in all of their DVDs with the O-rings on them, and I mean a lot of them I had already. There was like the Little Mermaid, Cinderella, etc., all them ones, but I already had them. The only one that I didn't have was Big Hero 6, and I had to pick it up because literally it's the case. It comes in the case. Normally when you go and see EX, they don't have the O-ring with it, they just had the DVD. And I was amazed that someone had just handed them in, and it was no more expensive to get on the O-ring than it was to get the one that didn't have it. It was £5 for the O-ring and the DVD, which is so cheap, because if you go, and they were doing 2 for £12 in most shops. That offer has now been discontinued, and they've gone back up to, I think HMV are charging £14 a disc. I'm not paying that, so £5 bargain. So I had to get that. And that concludes what I bought last week. Of course, in the last 2 weeks I've obviously bought more plushes because I can't help myself, and they have all been shown on my Instagram, but I thought I'd show you what I'd got in the last 2 weeks. So I had a couple of questions about some of them. So the first one that I got was Pinky, and people don't actually know what he's from. He's from Aladdin. I've got a bit of, I don't know what that was, like fluff or something on him. He's from Aladdin, so he's actually still got his tag. People don't actually know what he's from because obviously he's not very main, like, he's not a main character in Aladdin. He's in there for like 5 minutes, so I'm not sure why they made a plush of him, but he's just cute and he's different, and I like how he's got these bendy posable legs, so you can just shape into whatever, and I think his neck's the same. But yeah, he's in perfect condition. I actually found him on one of the Facebook selling sites. Someone had him and they didn't actually know who he was, and yeah, she said she was open to offers, and I think I paid £20 all in for him, so including postage, packaging, PayPal fees, and yeah, he's brand new, so pretty pleased with him. I don't know where I'm going to sit him because he's a bit of an awkward shape, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere. Currently my plush pile is getting bigger, so again, I think this will be the week that I buy them shelves. Next I got Scuttle. I have been searching for him for so long. I keep putting wanted ads on the selling sites, and there was one that came up on eBay not too long ago, and it was the day before I got paid, so I couldn't afford him. So I literally, my plan was, I got paid at midnight and I was going to wake up for work at 6:30 and I was going to put the order in. When I woke up, someone had bought him, so I missed out, and it was literally, he'd been on the internet for about a day. He was on eBay for a day, so really gutted. And since then I've just been putting wanted ads on selling sites, and no one said they had him. And then I woke up one morning and one of my friends had actually tagged me in a post because someone had just uploaded him, and I'm glad she did because I would not have seen him otherwise. And I commented straight away after she tagged me, and then literally about 2 seconds after, about 3 other people commented, so I'm very lucky that I actually got him. I think he was £30, which is the same price as he was on eBay, so I'm perfectly happy paying with that. And you don't see him a lot. He's going to look so good in my Little Mermaid collection. I'm so close to finishing that now. But he's got these flappy wings just like he does in the film. He's too cute. So I had to get him. I haven't got as many plushes at the moment as I did last time, so it's not going to be that long, I swear. So I've been after the free fairies from Sleeping Beauty for a while now, and they do come up a lot, but they tend to be quite expensive, or literally I miss out with them. Like, they will come up and I'll miss them by a minute, and I'm so gutted. So these 3 little guys turned up on eBay, but it was from America, so they were under the global shipping program, and they were quite expensive. I think the seller wanted $60 for them, plus I then had to pay obviously the high delivery charges and the import charges under the global shipping program, and it was it was a bit too much for what I wanted to pay. So I put in a really cheeky offer because they had a best offer button on there. So I put one in, and I think I offered, I think I offered $30, which equates to something like 25, 24, 25 pounds, which is ridiculous. And it got accepted straight away. So I was a bit shocked. And yeah, so I think they worked out about £40 all in with shipping from America, which is incredible because they've actually all got their original tags on them. They're literally brand new. They even came in sort of packets. So pretty happy. I mean, I've got, especially because I'm on a Sleeping Beauty craze at the moment, it just adds to my ever-growing Sleeping Beauty collection. So yeah, glad I got them, and they're just like the perfect size as well, like proper fairy size. So they got added last week, I think it was. Apologies if the lighting's just changed. It's actually like half an hour later because my camera ran out of memory and I had a bit of a nightmare trying to upload the previous footage onto my laptop. So the lighting's probably a bit different now because the sun started to go down. So my second to last plush that I got this month was this lady. She's so cute. It's Lady as a baby. So I've got the big lady, the adult lady from the Disney store already, but I've never seen a puppy version of her before. The lady that I get all my Disneyland pickups from had her spare, and she listed her on her website, and I just couldn't say no basically. She is €22.99 in Disneyland, and yeah, she's just so cute. Like, look at her little face. Her tongue sticks out. She's honestly so soft. I mean, Disneyland Paris plushes at the moment are so soft, it's ridiculous. But she's even got like her little bow, like she does in the movie when she gets given as a present, and she's got these like little embroidered paw prints on her feet. So just the detail on her is like amazing, and she looks just as she does in the beginning of the movie, when she comes out the little present box. So I couldn't say no to her. I've got a thing for Disney dogs, as everyone knows, and obviously I have a thing for Disney plushes. So I caved and bought this one. So I only had one more plush delivery done the past few weeks, and it was, I can't hold them all at the same time, but it's basically Minnie Mouse as the Disney princesses. And so I've got Belle, and I've got Ariel, and then I've got Cinderella and Rapunzel, and Rapunzel's got all the flowers in her hair. Now, I wanted these for a while, and I put a wanted post up on one of the Disney selling sites, and a lovely girl contacted me and said that she had all four for sale, and I thought brilliant, and they were £12 each, which is such a good price, because I was watching a pansy on eBay before, and she was something like £30 or £40, which is insane because they're a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be sort of medium plush size, and she's tiny. So I'm glad I didn't spend £40 on her. But yeah, they're lovely. I mean, I've got a thing, I don't like Disney dolls. So obviously I've got the animator collection and I've got the toddler dolls, but I think they're more cutesy. They've got sort of cartoony features and they're just a bit more, I don't know, I just think they're cuter. I don't actually like the full-size Disney dolls that Disney stores sell. I think, is it the 12-inch ones or something like that? I actually find them a bit creepy. So I'm not a doll collector, but I like the princesses. So when I saw they make Minnie Mouse as the princesses, I had to have them. So they are some of my favourite. My favourite princesses are Ariel, Pansy, Aurora and Pocahontas, but they don't do the other two, so I got the ones they did do. And yeah, I'm glad they do. I mean, they're just the right size, so I can sit them somewhere without them taking up too much room. So I'm glad I got them. I know a couple of people have asked, where did you get these? Because they hadn't seen them before. They're actually originally from the Disney parks, but I don't think they're there anymore. So I would say best bet eBay, but I think on eBay, going from what I've seen, there are a lot of money on eBay. So just keep searching like local selling sites. or if you are going to go on eBay, maybe check to see if they're listed incorrectly, because maybe they might go cheaper then, but yeah, some of them are going for £40, just be aware. And that is actually it for this. It's not this month's, because I try to keep it down, it's a couple of weeks, it's all I've bought. I have got more things coming, but I didn't want to make this haul massive again, because I think the last one was like 50 minutes and that's a bit insane. So future hauls, I will try and keep them short. I mean, if I do a big Primark haul, then I'll literally just stick to doing Primark, and I'll try and keep them nice and short. But thank you all for watching. Thank you if you're a returning viewer from my previous video. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate all the lovely comments I got regarding my last video. I'm hoping to have my own camera for the next video, so hopefully the quality may be slightly better again. But like I said last time, if you have any suggestions of anything you'd like to see, or any questions you'd like to ask me so I can answer them in my next video, I'd really appreciate it. I'd rather speak to you about things that you'd actually like to hear about, rather than me rambling on about something that bores you. But thank you all so much again, and I'll see you next week hopefully.